I got my first credit card at 18. By 20, I owed almost $2,000 I did not actually have. Nobody warned me what I was signing up for. So I'm going to be the friend I wish I had back then and walk you through everything about your first card before you swipe it even once. I'm Penny. I'm a piggy bank, so money is literally my whole personality. And I learned every lesson in this video with my own money. Today, you get them for free. First, what a credit card actually is. It is not your money. Every time you tap, you are taking a tiny loan from the bank. They let you borrow, and they quietly hope you forget to pay it all back. When I got mine, it felt like free money fell from the sky. New shoes? Tap. Dinner for all my friends? Tap. Past Penny felt rich. Past Penny was, frankly, an idiot. Then the statement arrived. Then the next one. The balance did not shrink, it grew. And that fun, free money slowly turned into a knot in my stomach every single time my phone buzzed. That was the moment I had to wake up. Because that free money has a price tag, and it is called APR, the interest rate. On a first card, it is often 24% or higher. That is the most expensive money you will ever touch. And here is the wild part. The bank is quietly betting that most people will never pay in full. That single bet is how they make billions of dollars. So really, this whole video is just me teaching you how to be the person who wins that bet. Here's what 24% does. Say you owe $1,000 and you only pay the minimum each month. It can take you almost 4 years to clear it, and you would pay around $500 extra in interest. That is half of what you borrowed, gone. Let me make that real. On that balance, the minimum might be about $35 a month. Pay only that, and in your first year alone, nearly $200 just evaporates into interest. You basically bought the bank a very nice dinner. So let me say it louder for Past Penny in the back. The minimum payment is a trap. It is designed to keep you in debt and paying interest for years. That brings me to mistake number 1. Mistake 1. I only ever paid the minimum. That tiny payment felt responsible. It felt smart. But the interest quietly ate me alive while I patted myself on the back. The fix is simple, and it is the most important rule in this whole video. Pay your full statement balance every single month. Not the minimum, the whole thing. Then interest can never touch you. Mistake 2, I maxed it out. My limit was $500, so I spent $490. In my head, available credit meant free to spend. It does not. Here is why that hurt me. The slice of your limit you use is called your utilization. Using almost all of it tells lenders you are desperate, and it tanks your credit score fast. The rule? Try to keep your balance under 30% of your limit. Under 10 is even better. On a $500 card, that means staying below about $150. Mistake 3, and this one still stings. I missed a payment by one single day. I was not broke, I just forgot. One day cost me a late fee and a drop in my score. Why so harsh? Because your payment history is the single biggest piece of your credit score. One payment reported 30 days late can drop it by 50 to 100 points, and it lingers for months. The fix took me 10 seconds. Turn on autopay for at least the minimum, so you are never late by accident. Then pay the full balance on top. Robots do not forget. Past Penny did. Now, before we move on, 3 sneaky traps I walked straight into, so you can step right over them. These are the ones the bank really does not put in the bright shiny ad. Trap 1, the cash advance. Pulling cash out with your credit card feels handy in a pinch. But it usually starts charging interest immediately at an even higher rate with no grace period. Treat that feature like it does not exist. Trap 2, the checkout store card. The cashier offers you 15% off if you open a card right now. That discount is bait. Those cards often carry some of the highest interest out there. Just smile and say, no thanks. Trap 3, applying for a pile of cards at once. Every single application is a hard check that dings your score a little. When you are just starting out, one good card is more than enough. Okay, I keep saying credit score. Let me explain what it actually is, because at 18 I genuinely thought it was made up. It is not. It is a 3-digit trust rating from 300 to 850. Think of it as your money reputation. Lenders use it to decide if you are safe to lend to and how much interest to charge you. A good score literally makes the rest of your life cheaper. Two things move it the most when you are starting out. 1. Paying on time every time. 2. Keeping that utilization low. Nail those two and you are already ahead of most adults. I am not joking. There are a few smaller ingredients too. How long you have had credit, the mix of accounts you hold, and how often you apply for new ones. But honestly, at your stage, do not lose sleep over those. Master the big two first. And no, you do not build credit by carrying debt and paying interest. That myth costs people billions. You build it by using a little and paying it off in full. Boring, but it works. Why should an 18-year-old even care? Because this number follows you. It decides your apartment, your car loan, your phone plan, sometimes even whether you get the job. A bad score can cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your life in higher interest. A good one quietly saves you that same money. Same income, very different life. Just because of one number. So which card should you actually get first with no credit history yet? You really have two solid beginner options, and I have tried both, so let me save you the homework. Option 1, a student credit card. Built for students with little or no credit. Lower limits, simple rewards, and usually no annual fee. If you are in college, this is often the easiest yes. Option 2, a secured card. You put down a deposit, say $200, and that becomes your limit. It is basically training wheels for credit, and almost anyone can get approved. For either one, follow my 3 rules. No annual fee while you are learning. Do not chase fancy rewards yet. And only get a card you can promise to pay off in full. The card is a tool, not a treat. And please, ignore the flashy welcome bonuses and travel points for now. Those perks are a reward for people who already have great habits. Build the habit first, chase the rewards later. Trust me, they will still be there. Now the part nobody teaches. The right way to actually use your first card. This is the exact routine I use today, and it is almost boring on purpose. Put one small recurring bill on it. A streaming subscription. A phone bill. Something tiny and predictable. Then forget it is even there. Set autopay to clear the full statement balance automatically. Now the card pays itself on time, every month, while you sleep. You are building credit on autopilot. And the golden rule that would have saved past pennies so much pain. Treat your credit card exactly like a debit card. If the money is not in your bank account right now, you cannot afford it. Period. One last thing. Credit takes time, and that is okay. There is no cheat code that builds a great score overnight. Just be the boring, reliable piggy bank that pays on time for a few years. And when you do upgrade to a better card later, do not close that first one. The age of your accounts helps your score, so let your little starter card quietly grow old right alongside you. So here is everything past penny got wrong fixed. Pay in full. Keep it under 30%. Never miss a date. Do just those 3, and you will be ahead of most grown adults. I learned all of this with my own money, so you do not have to. If this helped, subscribe and hang out with me. I cut the 3 biggest tips into quick videos, so go watch those next. See you there.